So I was just sitting here thinking, that idea, right? What's going on in California and other places? It's happening in New York. I believe it's happening in San Francisco. I believe I saw where it's happening in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to happen here in Knoxville. I seen a post. If you're going to a protest, I highly advise you do it peacefully. Believe me, my temper's bad. And if I were to go to one, which I would like to go to one, don't have nobody to go with me. But it would be very hard for me not to get extremely pissed off and fight. That's why somebody needs to go with me to keep me from snapping. If you go to a protest and somebody starts violence, I know the cops will. I know if Taco sends military wherever you're at, they'll be provoking you. You cannot let them win. Peaceful. The only time that you can't be peaceful is during a actual war. Or a battle or a skirmish or something. That's not this. This is just a protest to show we're not happy with this crap. You can't do this. There is such a fucking thing as due process. Even if you're not an American citizen, you have that right on this soil. Trump thinks he is a king. That much is clear, because, I mean, he's already posted, "Long live the king." I call him Orange Chicken Taco. Somebody said on a post recently that I was reading on Facebook, I think it was, maybe it was Instagram, I don't know. And they said fascism is starting. No, I said fascism started when he got fucking elected. Not everybody saw it. Now everybody but the diehards are seeing it. The diehard MAGA Republican evangelical nationalism Christians, they don't see it. And they probably never will see it until it's too late. If then. Because people have either been brainwashed by Fox News or whatever, or they brainwashed themselves into believing that Trump was sent by God to save them, to save America. They truly believe this. My own dad, I love him, and he's finally learned not to talk about his beloved orange God or religion with me, because that will fuck up our relationship. So he don't mention that anymore. He values our relationship over his belief of Trump. So he's not. I wouldn't call him a diehard, cause I mean he don't push it with me. He's learned not to push it with me, cause I stopped talking to him, cause my anxiety got so bad that I would snap at him. You know, whenever he started praising his dear leader. So, but the diehards will not believe a word or anything you try to tell them. They'll hang on everything Trump or Fox News or anybody that is in Trump's party. They will believe it. But the rest of us, the rest of yous, the ones that voted, hey, the ones that voted for the orange taco, you've learned that we're right. We were right. Stand with us. Will we trust you again? Probably not. We won't 100% trust you all again. But I'm not, myself, I'm not going to kick you aside. If you look at me and say, shit, what have I done? I shouldn't have voted for him. And I would say, yeah, you're fucked around, find out. You know you shouldn't have voted for him. But come here. Let's protest together. I mean, I'm not going to, but will I trust you 100%? That 100% trust is gone. Maybe even 90% of that trust is gone. You would really have to prove yourself, to me personally, that you're not just going to turn tail like Elon did and say, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, President Trumpy, Daddy, whatever the fuck you call that orange piece of shit. God. I really think some of them calls him God. But I got completely off my point here. My point is, if you go to protests, like I said, I know there's supposed to be one here in Knoxville, what was it, Friday, Saturday, both days, I don't know. Peaceful protests. Protect yourself, but do not fight back. Do not destroy property. Prove that we don't like this. We don't want this. We're standing together against this. But don't be violent. That's what they want. They want you to be violent because they can say, see, they're nothing but troublemakers, blah, blah, blah. Fuck them. Ooh, I'm angry. I am angry about all this shit. And I predicted it. We all predicted it. A lot of us says this is going to happen. No, it's not going to happen. It's happening. And I really believe that they're trying to start a civil war. Because if you listen to what the orange chicken taco says, he makes it seem like it's worse than it actually is. It's just all bull crap. Seriously, it's all bull crap. And if this is like a, what? Is it 135, 140 days in? Somewhere along there? If it's like this now, what's another 100 days going to look like? What's another 50 days going to look like? We don't know what the fuck it's going to look like in 4 years. That's scary. But you have to see. I do get a little obsessive with this. I do get overthinking about it, and it does hit my anxiety, and it causes me as as my spouse says, it causes me to become a little obsessive. Well, she says obsessive. And yeah, I can become obsessive over this because, look, I've been trying on my Facebook page not to post anything political, religion. On my other stuff, I've been posting stuff on here, making videos. Post this to TikTok, post this to YouTube. Let people know I'm fed up too. This is bullshit. This is crap. Something Trump said about his birthday parade. Oh, what a drama queen, Trumpy. You're such a drama queen, bitch. If you protest the parade, you hate America. No, Trumpy. We don't hate America. We hate you. We hate what you've done. We hate MAGA Republicans. We hate I was told not to call them MAGA Christians because they love that apparently. So let's call them the fake Christians, because that's what they are. They're fake. They're not following the word of. I don't even claim to be Christian. I tell people, hey, I'm a pagan, spiritualist pagan, and member of the Satanic Temple. That's what I tell people. But I was raised in a Baptist household. I was baptized as a Southern Baptist. And from stuff that my mom, who was very religious, would tell me about the Bible and stuff and blah, 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 and what I have read myself. These Christians that follow him and says that he's God or sent from God, they're blasphemous. It's blasphemous. Them changing the words of what the Bible says, that's blasphemy. That is a sin. Them using God and Jesus and whatever as a weapon against other people that they don't like, that's a sin. They're breaking all their so-called rules of their religion, which of course they pick and choose, and of course if they're following the Patriot Bible, I don't even think that's in there. I think it's just been rewritten, whatever. And see, that too is if the King James Version is correct and everything, which I don't believe it is. I don't even believe in that. I believe that the big old tomb, the big thick-ass Bible that was written in Latin, probably was more closer on to truth than this one that's been converted to English, because you lose some things in translations. Plus, if according to my friend who studied theology and knows all of this religion stuff better than I do, according to him, King James was bisexual. And King James, in my opinion, told whoever translated it to English what to keep in there and what to take out. And I mean, even homosexuality wasn't even mentioned in the Bible until 1946, when it was changed, man shall not lay with man like he does woman. I mean, you don't really know. Religion is a very powerful thing, and anybody can claim they hear the voice of God and can tell you anything they want to tell you. That's how cults start. And MAGA is a cult, plain and simple. Have I talked enough? This is like a 15-minute video. I hope you can stand listening to me and watching it all the way through this. But it's what's going on. I have a lot more to say and about things. But it is Pride Month. Let me put on the brakes. It is Pride Month. My birthday's June 25th. We won't say how old I'll be. No, we won't say how old I'll be. But like I said, just be safe if you go out there for a protest. Just be safe if you go to D.C. and protest that. Just be safe. And stand for your truth. Stand for how you believe. But if your belief system causes others harm, maybe you need to rethink what you believe. If you think I should die unalive for being trans femme or bisexual, pansexual, queer, anybody, for being who they are, if you think we shouldn't be here, if you think we should be struck down, you might need to rethink your thinking. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. I do have some more things to do around the house. Don't know if I'll do them. I think I'll just hop on and play 76. I need to get my fishing done. I hate the fishing thing. God, I didn't like it when I was playing Elder Scrolls or Skyrim. Why would I want to go into my favorite game, Fallout 76, and fish? But they've got some great plans for fishing when you fish and get something, whatever, that I like to build in it. So, yeah, that I need that stuff. But anyway, I'm going to get off here, get back on my game, and leave me comments. Duet this if you want to. Let's communicate. Let's talk. Let's all stand for what we believe in. Like I said, as long as it doesn't hurt someone else. If you believe in Trump's bullshit, you're as delusional as he is. Be kind. Be nice to others. Even those that aren't nice to you, be nice to them. You can cuss them in your mind. There's too much hatred. There's too much negativity. Spread a little positive. Okay. Happy Pride. Love y'all. If you want to donate something for me for my birthday, my link tree in the bio. I have PayPal on there. I haven't put anything else. So, whatever. But I'll see y'all on the flip side. Have a good day.